guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Today, me and Moll are heading to the PCA First Timers show. I've got one of my online clients, Miles, who is competing in the junior men's physique category. We're going to go and watch him, cheer him on, probably stay for a little bit more of the show just to see sort of what the categories are looking like this year, because that is the federation that me and Moll are competing in, just to have a look at like our own categories, see what's going on in terms of standard and whatnot. With regards to food today, I am staying completely on plan in terms of my meal plan. I've got to get some food prepped now. I've got to get my first meal prepped, my pre-workout meal, and then my post-workout meal. And my other two meals I'm just going to have when we get back later. If you are using fry light to fry your food with in the pan, and you're not using the butter flavour one, then what are you doing? Because this shit literally smells, and I think it tastes like butter. I don't know if that's because I'm on prep, but I genuinely think it tastes like real butter. This is my go-to veg sauce at the minute. I have it with 3 of my meals. I literally just get like 1 or 2 handfuls, throw it in. Basically the reason I'm using it is because it just sits best with me from a digestive standpoint. I found that some sort of other colourful veggies don't sit too well and they don't sort of do my stomach any good, so this just seems to work perfectly. This is the only veg sauce I'm using at the minute. So that is all my meals prepped. We've got my 3 eggs and 2 toast for my first meal. Pre-workout meal, 50 grams of rice, 150 grams of chicken and a handful of spinach, and then 100 grams of Cocoa Pops post-workout. I have the almond milk with the Cocoa Pops and this on the chicken and rice. If you have not tried this, it literally is better than any of those stupid sauces you get from like your local supplement stores. This from Asda is the one. This vlog is probably pretty similar to the last one so far. Seems to be like a regular occurrence of we end up going somewhere on a Sunday. I go and pick Moll up, we do something, we go to a gym, we train, we come home. But it's a little bit better than just sort of my general day-to-day life. So I'm gonna get on the road now, pick Moll up, and then we are gonna head to the PCA First Timers show. Fellas, if you want to smell ridiculously good, this Bavlagari, I don't actually know how you say it. Bavlagari wood essence, unreal. When Moll walks out the house, I am going to video her again and see if she looks any happier this week to be up at this time on a Sunday. I have also just watched some of the clips from the stuff that I've done previous to this morning, and the audio is a little bit muffled, which I apologise for. I think I had the Rode mic set up wrong. It's my first time using it, so at least it was only the start of the video and I figured it out now. On deck with 15 grams of glutamine, 5 grams of creatine. Take this fasted first thing in the morning just because it's easy to remember to, and then it just makes sure that I've got it in for the day as well. Any happier today? Yay! So we've managed to stop at the exact same service station as we did in the last vlog. Yeah, it's the same one. Yeah, we're going to get a Starbucks again. What are you getting?
A toffee frappuccino with cream.
We're going to get 2 black Americanos. Let's check on my thing as well.
I'll fuck a cube with the chocolate off.
The black Americano never happened, and we have gone for a iced almond milk sugar-free caramel frappuccino, which has about 80 calories in it. So yeah, just while you're taking out some dark chocolate, I'll take something else out of my meal plan to make it fit, and it'll be fine. You know when you're ordering a sugar-free drink from Starbucks, does anyone else literally sit and watch and make sure that they're not sabotaging your calories by putting something stupid in it or something that's not sugar-free? Look well posh in your sunglasses. Look. So we've just arrived at the car park near the venue. We're going to head in now, meet up with Miles, check that he's looking okay and doing okay before getting on stage, and yeah, try and get some footage of him on stage and then some footage of the rest of the show as well if we can. I think as well, one of the best ways to figure out you're in the right area when you come and watch these bodybuilding shows is seeing people walking around with ridiculous tans on wearing flip-flops.
Gentlemen, please take a single step to your right. Posing from... Please turn and face the rear of the stage, posing with your arms overhead. Posing from the side of your right hand. Turn to your right.
We've just finished up at the PCA First Timer show. We stayed a little bit longer than just the junior men's physique category, simply because we wanted to watch the bodybuilding, which I'm going to be in, and the junior bikini, which Molly's going to be in. We're at gym 1 now, about to get a push session in, a little bit later than usual in terms of when I would train. It's like 6 o'clock now. I am going to have pre-workout because I'm running low on energy today, I'm not going to lie. Just travelling around today has took it out of me a bit, so I am going to have a pre-workout. Hopefully it won't last too long. I'm not going to have like a stupid amount or anything, like have like half a portion, and yeah, get into this push session. About to get a push session in now. Pre-workout, this is like some little gel ABE sachet, so it's quite nice actually. I'm gonna take that, write up the logbook and then get going. have just got home from dropping Molly off after our push session. We did go to Pure Gym to do our cardio as well, but I didn't really think that was worth recording. The push session was okay, to be honest. It was a little bit rushed just because of the time of day that it was at. The push session was okay, to be honest. It was a little bit rushed just because of the time of day. We kind of both just wanted to get our heads down and get it over with. I know you shouldn't think like that when it comes to training, but we were a little bit tired from today. We've got a lot to do in terms of, it's both our client check-in days today, so we've got online clients checking in that we need to get back to, so we just wanted to sort of get in, beat our numbers, get out, and I feel like I've done that. I managed to get the session recorded as well, and it was actually quite an enjoyable session. Got a sweat on, ticked cardio off as well, so I'm just going to head inside now, prep my last couple of meals, and we'll get them eaten. I just wanted to wrap this video up with a little bit of a prep update of my own. I want to keep these prep updates in leading up to the show and throughout my whole competitive season, just to be completely transparent with you guys and how I'm feeling when it comes to contest prep. Today marks 12 weeks out for me and no changes have been made since last week. So calories are the same, cardio is the same, training is the same, and I've seen a 2-pound scale weight drop since last week. So I was 236 last week, and this week I am 234. So a decent drop with making absolutely no changes. Anabolics have stayed the same as well, and to be honest, they don't plan to change in the foreseeable future. I'm just going to let the deficit, cardio, food, and that kind of thing do exactly what it needs to do to get me in shape for the show. In terms of how I'm feeling, sessions are still really good. Training is still really good from a performance standpoint. The DOMs I'm getting from training are getting worse, if I'm honest. Like I trained legs 3 days ago and I still have DOMs in my quads now, which isn't ideal when it comes to trying to do cardio and steps and that kind of thing, but it's something that I've got to live with, and at least I know I'm still training hard and actually working as hard as I can in my sessions. Hunger is still relatively okay. Obviously I get hungry throughout the day, but it's not anything that I can't handle. Food is still relatively high at 2,750 calories on a training day and around about 2,500 calories on a non-training day. So there is still room for them to come down, but hunger-wise, I'm feeling okay at the minute. And then general day-to-day energy is starting to come down. I can feel it coming down ever so slightly. But to be honest, because I've done preps before and I work with contest prep clients, it's something that I've anticipated anyway, and I've almost got myself mentally ready for it to happen. And I feel like when you're in that sort of mentally ready state for the energy to drop, you can cope with it quite well. You know certain things that you can do to work around it in terms of, you know, managing your recovery really well, making sure that you're resting, you're sleeping enough, and that food is timed around the areas where you need the most energy. So I'm still putting the majority of my food in around the training window, so pre and post workout is where I'm getting the majority of my carbohydrates, simply because that is where they're most readily used. That's where I need them the most in terms of getting my training done and using the carbs as energy whilst I'm training. But yeah, that is a little bit of an update on my contest prep. I am going to go and finish off my last meal now and then head to bed. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and let me know if you enjoyed it.